Flowers, but no funeral.
Come on, Orc. Make my day.
Should have done this long ago. Have you seen anything else? Seem to have quieted down.
obavách z šířících se nepokojů byli zástupci města nuceni v celém městě vyhlásit zákaz vycházení. Dbejte pokynů příslušníků státní policie.
Access granted.
This area is clear. You moving?
This is ridiculous. It is getting us out of the rain.
I knew when Roger died, something would spark.
You bastards will hear from my voice.
Not seeing anything.
Miller's not here yet?
He's already left for the main hangars with McCready's team. We're supposed to rendezvous with them there. You ready to go?
Yeah, let's go.
Unbelievable. You told him it's a credible threat. I understand that. There are hundreds of lives at risk.
I hope you're wrong about this, Jensen.
So do I.
Fine. Fine. Have your men pull back until I can talk to him myself.
Miller out.
Change in plans. Mac, you and your team will rendezvous with our London division. Secure the perimeter until I tell you to come back in. Jensen, you and I are on the roof.
Is there a problem?
Wrap it up, gentlemen. Approaching the target building now.
Get your coat. You're gonna need it. I don't have to tell you what's happening. You know the drill. There are people down there. Radical, augmented people who've been sidelined by this world and who think the only way to stop the oppression is by tearing down everything in their way. Their grievances may be just. Maybe they should be heard, but never on these terms. The world may be going to shit, but we're here to stand against the chaos. Every one of the guests down there are counting on us to keep them safe. Let's make sure we do.
Director Miller, I'm Nathaniel Brown. Thank you for agreeing to handle this discreetly.
We didn't exactly have a choice. You threatened to invoke the Corporate Sovereignty Act.
I gave your London division a full day to sweep for explosives. They found nothing.
It's not just bombs we're concerned with.
I've also replaced all the food and beverage, brought in extra guards from Tarvis Security Services, and ordered the men to work with your team when it arrives. Trust me, I'm taking this threat very seriously.
Then why not cancel the event?
This isn't the first time extremists have threatened to tear down the Safe Harbor Initiative. Pro-AUG supporters think we're profiting from their misery, promoting more failures like Gollum City, while anti-AUG racists can't stand the thought of any augmented person living in peace. Canceling this event will only embolden all of them.
Planning to attack here tonight are no ordinary extremists. They murdered Talus Rucker, and they want to frame the Augmented Rights Coalition if their attack tonight succeeds.
Is this true? How do you know it?
How doesn't matter. We're here because of a credible threat against you and your Safe Harbor Convention.
These men are out to stop you. They know you've been campaigning against the Human Restoration Act. They need it to pass. They don't care how many lives they destroy, as long as that happens. But we do.
It's Agent Jensen, isn't it? David Seraph told me about you. You might not believe this, Agent, but I'm also trying to save lives tonight. The lives of your people. Several members of the UN Security Council are on my guest list. I plan to convince them just how wrong the act really is. Talus Rucker couldn't stop it from passing, but I can.
Where are you meeting then?
In a secure conference room off the reception hall. Men from your London division have already cleared it.
Doesn't matter. I want to see this room myself, and I want Agent Jensen here to coordinate with Tarvos Security, while the rest of my team re-examines the building. Discreetly, of course.
Head of our Tarvis division is Liam Slater. He's waiting for your man to join him in the Central Security Office.
Go see him, Agent, and keep McCready and me in the loop. Mr. Brown, if you'll show me that conference room.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Alex, I'm at the Apex Center. Brown's got members of the Security Council here tonight. Members sympathetic to AUG rights.
You understand they must be protected at all costs.
Janus? Were you eavesdropping on me?
Forgive me, but the situation did seem to merit it.
Right. Well, if I need your advice tonight, I'll ask.
The Illuminati already tried once to control human evolution. Having failed, it appears that some of them now are pushing for complete eradication of your kind. We need to stop them. Brown and the people he's meeting with tonight may be the only ones who can.
Adam, Janus is right.
We'll see.
I can assure you, sir, we're on top of everything.
so good.
Have a look. Taking
Oh.
now.
That's stupid.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
Miller, Jensen, we're locked out. What's going on up there?
Jensen, you talked to Slater yet?
Negative.
Shit. The CSO controls everything in this building.
Huh? Oh. Okay.
Move away. Access to this part of the building is restricted. Security personnel only.
Chief Slater's expecting me.
Chief... Oh, right. He's, unavailable at the moment. Urgent matter.
The urgent matter is why I'm here.
I'm sorry. Who did you say you were with?
I didn't. Look, I have an appointment to meet with Liam Stevens, Chief Liam Stevens, and I don't have a lot of time. Could you try him on the radio for me?
I'll do better than that. You wait here, and I'll tell Stevens personally that you are here to see him, okay?
Miller, McCready. Tarvos isn't letting me in. The guard I spoke to, something's not right here. McCready, anyone from Tarvos Security contact you yet?
Negative. Which is odd, actually.
Shit. If the building's already compromised, forget it. We stay on task. Jensen, get inside Slater's office and find out what's going on.
Copy that.
Max, send a team up for support right away.
Already on the way.
What's next to network?
You can trust us, sir.
Yeah, I highly doubt that.
Thought Tarvos might have been more trouble.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Area clear.
Miller, McCready, I've got Tarvos bodies up here. We are definitely compromised.
Fuck. All right, men. Listen up. We expected something like this. Mac, how close are you to the CSO?
Entering the stab... Oh, shit. Fucking doors are on security lockdown. I can't go anywhere but back.
Jensen, there should be a security override switch inside Slater's office. Get in there, get the doors unlocked, and get Mac and his team moving again.
Copy that.
Around the clock, around the world. I see. Always watching, because you are always watching. All eyes are on London tonight, as last-minute preparations get underway for the most anticipated safe harbor convention yet. Influential people from across the globe are even now gathering inside Apex. Business and residential complex situated near the London Sea. Most are coming to watch billionaire business as he unveils Rabia to its investors
Security
for the
active.
very
Confirmed.
first time.
Update.
I, for one, cannot wait to see more pictures of Rabia. So stay tuned for This is Eliza Cassell, reporting to you live from Lycan.
Negative contact.
Roger. Negative return on grid. Clear to advance the next end. Negative on street.
Moving from 40 to narrow. Confirmed.
Especially in the wake of the AUG incident, where millions of people lost their lives due to malfunctioning augmentation. Opponents of the legislation have been protesting all over the world, and many of the protests have turned violent. This escalation in the violence and rhetoric has only widened the gap and polarized the dialogue on both sides of the issue. We will be watching the UN closely for any break in the story. This is Eliza Kazan, reporting to you, live from Lycan. Ariel is constantly bringing the best and latest technology. Portable data centers, massive storage.
Who was that?
Nothing. Parking, confirm. Watch my flank, moving!
That didn't go too well.
Preparations get underway for the most anticipated Safe Harbor convention yet. Influential people from across the globe are even now gathering inside
Negative
the
contact,
Center,
over.
a magnificent multi-purpose business and residential complex situated
Something's going on here.
Most are coming to Daniel Brown as he unveils Rubia to its investors.
About 45 minutes. Alright. I heard her giving you tips in there. So it must have worked out, huh? No? You didn't? Are you sure?
Base is compromised. Let's set up somewhere else.
Who was that? 3 months. I can't imagine being undercover for that long.
It was not easy, but it was worth it. If you look at the results, took them all out, not one.
Exactly as planned.
If tonight's festivities go off with the same precision.
Not to worry. Tarvos Security Service is on the case.
Tagging
Yeah. That's what I figured.
Base is compromised. Got to set up somewhere else.
Moving to Narapar. Confirmed.
3 months. I can't imagine being undercover for that long.
It was not easy, but it was worth it. If you look at the results, took them all out, not one shot fired.
Exactly as planned.
If tonight's festivities go off with the same precision.
Not to worry. Tarvos Security Service is on the case.
Access granted.
Hard to believe jacking the security network was that easy.
Who was that?
Anomaly detected. Trace program access granted.
Sector is negative.
Yeah, gives me. What
Network breached. Building is ours.
Sector is negative.
Move to next checkpoint. Confirm. We have complete control. Clear patrol. Confirm.
You fucker.
Task complete. Moving to next.
Perfected drug.
All systems function. Confirm.
Can confirm.
Confirmed. Nara.
All clear. All quiet. Confirmed.
Updated, as you were.
Moving from 40 to Nara. Confirmed.
Building is ours.
My friends, there's been darkness in the world of late. But where there is darkness, there is also opportunity, and we must seize it. We are the ones who can bring light back into the world. If we must, we will take up that torch, and we will make sure that all the augmented have a chance to live with dignity. I'd like to propose a toast.
Miller, McCready. CCTV shows another compromised area. Back of the house. Looks like catering.
I've got eyes on that area as well. It looks like our bogus Tarvos units are using a guarded security door to access the reception hall. Oh, fuck! They're everywhere, circulating among the guests.
What are they playing at? Why aren't they fucking shooting yet? Jensen, any sign of Marchenko or the Orchid?
Negative. Neither. Miller, can you get to Brown?
I'm moving to him now, but Jensen, we need to know if the Orchid is in play. Get down here, circulate and find a key to that door. One of the guards must have it on him.
Copy that. But it'd be easier if I knew how many guards I'm dealing with.
I'll upload their patrol routes to your retinal log. But we don't want all hell breaking loose down here. So take them down quietly. Mac, you rally with Jensen ASAP. I'll pick up Brown and get him safe. Good luck, man.
Hard to believe jacking the security network was that easy.
Most are coming to watch billionaire businessmen.
Narrow path. Possible fall. Confirmed.
They never expected the ambush. I thought Tarvos might have been more trouble.
Alright guys, I'm inside the reception hall. Got eyes on some of the guards, but there's no telling which one has the keycard.
Well, you'll find it soon enough, mate, because you need to take them all out. Can't have anyone in the weeds, yeah? And do it quietly. I'm close to your position now. I'll see you soon.
Due to malfunctioning augmentation. The legislation is protesting all over the world, and many of the protests have turned violent. This escalation in the violence and rhetoric has fortified the
No need to worry, sir. Security for this event is taken care of.
We'll be watching the UN closely for any
Jensen, how are you making out?
No luck yet.
One of them's got to have that key card. Search them well.
For me, the absolute key is a strong foundation.
That's what I figured.
What? Time to go.
Well, no. I was, I got a secret, well, secretly, I guess, yeah. Take out all the guards, but there was a security camera. I hacked it, and I took one guard down, but it's only hacked for like 30 seconds. So I thought that I would have enough time to find a hiding spot for the body, but I guess that didn't happen. Because I got caught. And yeah. But I've got the perfect idea now.
Oh yeah.
Oh hell, the elevator.
Jensen, how are you making out?
No luck yet.
One of them's got to have that key card. Search them well.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Well, guess this is gonna have to be my last forge.
Access granted.
Oh, seriously.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access granted.
Jensen.
Instead, you show up here with your comrades in tow, forcing me to adapt to the situation. Because of you, hundreds of men, women, and children must be sacrificed. Because of your interference, I had to place explosives in the residential towers across the way. I can send a detonation signal at any time. But if you come to the exhibition hall right now, maybe I won't have to.
Okay, I didn't want to choose that. Okay, fine. You bitch. I don't know how the panic happened, but it happened. You know what's the other worst part is that there's in a freaking building filled with people. And if one sees it, there's a panic. Which kind of fucks up your mission too. Well, you don't necessarily have to do it, but I want to do it.
Alright, that's probably time. What time is it? Oh yeah, it is time. Got to go.
Bullshit. No, well, I guess there's no other choice. I have to do it. With stealth. Why is there a panic? I don't get it. Why can't I take this guard out? Oh my god.
Come on, Poeddn, you can do it.
I just don't know how. Maybe I can just skip him for a while and get back to him or something. I guess we try. No. I'm getting tired too. Unlike Spartan, I don't stay in bed until 3:30 in the afternoon.
He believes his own.
Oh, doesn't he? You heard his...
Not much room for doubt there.
I know, Nathaniel.
Looking to have a drink?
Thank you.
No sense in wasting good champagne.
Have to remember to grab a bottle for later.
I took down another guard. Still got nothing. I'll keep looking.
Copy that.
Alrighty. Getting ready to go.
Alrighty. If you have to go, you gotta go. Charge of the machine gun.
I'll catch you tomorrow, man.
Alrighty. Have a good day. / night / dinner / sister time.
That's
whatever.
right. Alright, man. Talk to you later.
Bye bye.
All clear, all quiet. Haven't seen any sign that someone is on to us.
Good. But keep your trigger finger ready. If we are compromised,
We know the plan.
it is extreme, but it must be done.
Agreed.
I took down another guard. Still got nothing. I'll keep looking.
Copy that.
Also known as the Human Restoration Act. This legislation, if passed, calls for the removal and downgrading of all limitations. Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested and relocated.
Yeah, that was the guard. I had to go back.
Watch for tag, over.
I took down another guard. Still got nothing. I'll keep looking.
Copy that.
I waited too long. Hello.
Going to have a mess to clean up here.
God damn it. Why is it not working? How? Why? I don't get it. Just something in the game. Guess I have to wait until he freaking turns his back to me, and I'll have to smash it. Fine. Let's do it the slow way then.
Revere my guess, but no one thought of having to clean sand out of all this. Vector green, no sign of primary.
Kidding me? He's going downstairs.
Took down another guard. Still got nothing. I'll keep looking.
Copy that.
That's it. Come to Poeddn. Come to Poeddn.
I took down another guard. Still got nothing. I'll keep looking.
Copy that.
I even had tickets to the space resort.
awful.
I took down another guard. Still got nothing. I'll keep looking.
Copy that.
Hold on, maybe. Let's see.
Seems like
This Carla. I wonder what else they have planned.
Hold on.
Just wonderful.
What a fantastic turnout, don't you think? Here's to Santo, leading the way to the new world. How can you dispute that he's a visionary?
I'm starving.
Whatever. I'm here for the free food. Whatever. I'm here for the
Can't
free
stay there
food.
forever, can he?
Good evening, sir.
How can you
Enjoy the
dispute that he's a
reception.
visionary?
Everyone who is anyone is here.
Economies are only just starting to recoup. Just wonderful.
Fine. Guess I don't have a choice.
I've neutralized all the guards in the hall, McCready. Still don't have access to catering, though.
Gonna pull that key card out of thin air, mate. Gotta search each and every one of them.
I'm starving.
I've got the key card. Should be in the catering area soon. You guys copy?
Miller! Jensen, you there? Fucking stairwells were rigged with tripwires.
Are you okay? Is it the bombs?
No, negative. Just some low-yield shit. I'm fine. Look, I gotta work around this debris. It's gonna take me a while longer to reach you.
No worries, I got this one. Just be safe.
Copy that.
All right, Miller, McCready. I'm inside catering.
Jensen, I think my comms might still be fucked after that stairwell explosion. Are you getting anything from Miller?
Negative. Miller, you hearing us?
Jesus Christ, this whole fucking building's gone daffy. Wouldn't be surprised if it's in the air. Well, look, I can read you fine, so just keep me posted.
Dispose of the bodies before takeoff. Weapons are loaded, materials ready to go.
Copy and clear.
Dispose of the bodies before takeoff.
All clear. Copy back.
You gotta be kidding me. That's bullshit right there. At least now I know.
All right, Miller, McCready. I'm inside catering.
Jensen, I think my comms might still be fucked after that stairwell explosion. Are you getting anything from Miller?
Negative.
Copy.
Miller, you hearing us?
Jesus Christ, this whole fucking building's gone daffy. Wouldn't be surprised if it's in the air. Well, look, I can read you fine, so just keep me posted.
Miller. Creedy. Miller's hurt. Bad. I need backup in the catering area.
Jensen, Christ.
Don't try to move, Jim. Help should be on its way soon.
No. No. Forget about me. You've got to find Brown. Warn him. The gold mask. They poisoned the champagne. Send it to meeting rooms. Beyond the reception hall. Oh, I tried to stop her. But I ended up here.
Creedy. The Orchid is in play. We need to...
You should be dead, Adam Jensen. Instead, you show up here with your comrades in tow, forcing me to adapt to the situation.
So poisoning Brown and the delegates, that's your plan B? Sorry, brother, it's not gonna work.
You only see a piece of the picture. Maybe you can save those rich bastards. Maybe in some grand hypothetical future, doing so will erase the damage that has been done, restoring liberty and balance, improving the lives of millions of augmented people like us. But tonight, because of you, hundreds of men, women and children must be sacrificed. Because of your interference, I had to place explosives in the residential towers across the way. I can send a detonation signal at any time. But if you come to the exhibition hall right now, maybe I won't have to. We can avoid another unnecessary tragedy, brother. Provided you don't take too long to reach me.
McCready, the bombs.
I heard. I don't know if I'll find him in time, but I'm already on it. Fucking hell!
Shit.
Gold masks. Really did a number on me.
Damn it, damn it, damn it. That's a fucked up choice right here. Come on. Well, McCready is working on finding the bombs. I guess I'm gonna have to have faith in him, because if I don't save the delegates, the act thingy will go through and shit will go down. That's a choice. I can't choose. I can't choose. Ah. Well, I can't really sacrifice all of these guys. well, you know, it might not kill the delegates, you know? Not necessary, you know, they don't necessarily have to die. They could survive somehow, while the other guy could find the bombs. But if he doesn't, a lot of people die. God damn it. Thing is, if I don't stop him, he might actually just continue next, you know, try again and escape here. While if I face him, he's gonna be stopped right here and now. So I'm gonna go for him, and it's, yeah.
Something's wrong, Mr. Jensen. Brown and his guests are in danger. I no longer have eyes on them.
Marchenko's threatening to blow up hundreds of innocent people next door.
Only hundreds? If Brown and his guests die, billions of augmented people will be stripped of all rights and classified as less than human. You cannot let that future occur, can you?
Got a point. He's got a point. Like I said, if I don't escape here, he'll just try again. God damn it. Maybe he'll find the bombs. You never know, right? He might just be able to find the bombs.
Nothing yet. It should be starting. The condition of the kids is not good. We just have to make sure no one does it. They are unarmed. They won't put up much of a fight. This is true.
No eyes on Mark.
Why is this harder than the other one?
assholes to blame.
I'm ready. Let's get this done. We must have parted cars.
Be kicking back on the beach this time tomorrow.
Carefully. That's fucking bullshit right there. Oh my god. Really? Okay, one more try. One more. This is frustrating. Unless I can shoot the box? Can't really punch it, so that's not an option. And apparently moving isn't it either, really, so... one more try. One more try. Well, shit baskets.
Stay as long as it takes. Soon enough, Oasis and the caravan will be gone. This will all be over.
He's just anxious to... see this through. We all are.
No, I guess that's not the way, is it? That's what you get for trying something new at the end of the game. Well, I suppose I'm really, you know, it's the end of the freaking game. Tired.
Stay as long as possible. See this assholes wait for their caravan will be gone. This will all be over.
He's just anxious to see this through. We all are.
I know. We must be vigilant.
A statement will be made, and the rest will be left to history.
Be quiet. Keep your eyes open.
caravan should be pulling up.
Confirm tag. Map confirmed. Verified.
He must have popped their cards already. Should not take much longer.
Adam, it's me. That pocket secretary in Hong Kong. It went live a few seconds ago. Just long enough to shoot out a message.
You intercepted it?
Yeah, but it's cryptic. Looks like meeting in session. Proceed with delivery. Key 2202.
As we consider the importance of this moment on a national level, on a global level, on a humanitarian level...
Nobody drink! The champagne's been poisoned.
But I had it replaced. It's a cuvée de prestige.
You and your guests need to get out of Apex Center now, Brown. Slater's dead. Tarvos is compromised. They've come to stop you. Can you get everyone to the helipad?
Yes, of course. My security team will escort us, but what about the other attendees?
TF-29 will evacuate them. I'm going after the people who did this.
Then you have a long way to climb.
McCready, I got to Brown, warned him about the champagne. His security team is getting him and his guests to safety.
Good that. Fucking Marchenko wasn't lying, though. The residential towers are packed solid with explosives. If he uses that remote detonator...
I'm heading to the exhibition hall now to stop him. Get your team started on defusing those bombs. Maybe with a little luck we can pull this off.
Luck? We're both gonna need a shitload of that, mate. I'll see you on the other side.
You are taking a long time to arrive, brother. I would rather not cause more death today than necessary. But like the good soldier I am, I will do what I must. If you do not stop me. Time is running out. Now on to the reenaction. Why have you not come? Is your faith in hypotheticals truly that strong? Apparently not. You have made the right choice, brother. Why should so many die so loudly, when a far more subtle message can be sent? To achieve my mission, I only need Brown and his guests to die. And you, of course. Now show yourself!
I'm taking you down, Victor.
I do not fear death, nor do I revel in it, brother. But for some I am told that it can be a relief. Tonight, one of us will find out if that is the truth.
Great, how am I going to do this one without being, you know, without killing him?
I am so glad you could make it, brother. You have proven yourself to be a worthy adversary. A man who would willingly sacrifice himself to protect so many lives. Are you still here?
Guess that would have been too easy.
long lad you could make it. Right. You have proven yourself to be a worthy ally. The master will rule you. Sacrifice himself to the stormy light. We are
Damn it.
to work. Why are you hiding?
Let's try this again. I think this can work, actually. I just don't know if I can just take him out or not. Church of the Machine God. No, I guess I can't take him out.
McCready, it's over.
New Game Plus, yay! Yeah, I never asked for this.
Santo CEO Nathaniel Brown took to the stage today to praise Interpol and Tarvis security services for thwarting what could have been a major terror attack during his Safe Harbor convention last week. Interpol has confirmed that a group of radical terrorists linked to the Augmented Rights Coalition wired the residential towers surrounding Apex Center with enough explosives to destroy 2 city blocks. As shocking as that fact turns out to be, Brown had only this controversial opinion to give.
We must not make rash decisions based on fear, nor should we allow a vocal minority to dictate our future. The Human Restoration Act is a perversion of all the United Nations stands for. In time, I believe saner minds on the Security Council will prevail.
Strong words from a man with an even stronger bank account. Let us see if his prediction proves true. This is Eliza Costello.
Hey, are you even listening to this?
Live
We won!
from Pike.
Did we?
We completely disrupted their plan. Marchenko, the Orchid, the bombs. We've been under too long, man. Time to come up for air. Take a breath. Janus messaged me last night, said Brown's been lobbying like a champ. He and the people you saved know the act isn't a solution. Picus will talk around it as long as they can, but that thing is finished.
Janus always seems to have the inside track. Except when it really matters.
Miller, right? I'm sorry, Adam. I really did think he was working for the Illuminati.
For a while, we both did. By the time I realized he was innocent. We can't change the past. We have to keep going.
What are you thinking?
How many more plans do they have in motion? How many more soldiers like Marchenko are waiting for the call?
Don't call him a soldier. He was a thug, man. Soldiers have a code of honor. Honestly, I'm surprised you let him live.
Alex, we should be concerned for every life, no matter how badly it's been lived.
Once a cop, always a cop, huh?
Regardless, we want the men behind him. Behind the Human Restoration Act. The ones still out there in the shadows. It's time for me to start pulling them into the light.
Well, now we got names. Manderley and Page. The collective won't stop until we bring these guys down.
Yeah? Well, there's one more name I want to put a face to. Janus.
So that's what you've been chewing on. Look, I'll try, Adam, but I already told you, he doesn't like meetings that aren't on his terms.
Then give him a choice. Either he sets up a meeting, face to face, or I find him myself. I think it's high time we met the man behind the mask, Alex. Don't you?
This report just in. Law enforcement officials in Prague have tracked down and captured the bomb maker, whose deadly explosive devices claimed the lives of dozens of innocent travelers earlier this week. The woman, an ex-army demolition specialist named Allison Stanek, appears to be a religious fanatic and leader of the tech cult group, Church of the Machine God. Police arrested her and several of her followers inside the cult's headquarters, following an extensive investigation. If you ask me, folks, that is some very good news indeed. A coroner's report released in Prague today offers shocking new insight into the death of Dr. Talis Rucker, former leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition. Apparently, the primary cause of the doctor's death was the exceedingly high level of alcohol found in his system. No other toxins were present, nor were there signs of any suspicious activity. Sources close to Rucker tell me he had been struggling with alcoholism ever since becoming a public figure. I am sure I do not need to remind you folks that the organization he founded, the Augmented Rights Coalition, has been linked to last week's horrifying terror attack in London. Augmented terrorist Viktor Marchenko, whom law enforcement officials describe as being instrumental in the planning and execution of devastating violence in London last week, is being moved to a secure facility for questioning. A long-standing member of the Augmented Rights Coalition, Marchenko has been very outspoken about his motives for the attack, claiming it was appropriate retribution for injustices suffered by the Augmented. I do not know about you folks, but there is only one question I really want the answer to right now. When will the United Nations pass the Human Restoration Act so that dangerous killers like Marchenko can no longer terrorize us? It seems not so long ago that Dr. Talis Rucker was on this very program, trying to convince all of us that his Augmented Rights Coalition was a non-violent organization. Today, of course, we are all a little bit wiser. It did not take long for ARC to reveal its true colors once Dr. Rucker was dead. Since last week's attack, the United Nations has officially labeled ARC a terrorist organization. As we speak, brave state police officers in the Czech Republic are raiding ARC-controlled compounds inside the Udalek complex. Here is an example of the defiance they are encountering.
This is where you have it all wrong. Wrong. ARC was framed. You people, you don't see, you don't realize that Viktor Marchenko was not ARC. He was trying to kill ARC, kill the cause. But he has failed. We are strong, we are innocent, and we will not be used as pawns by rich, scared men who want to make us less than human.
I am sorry, young man, but methinks thou doth protest too much. The Diwali criminal organization is under intense scrutiny this evening for their role in the London attack. Evidence uncovered by Interpol indicates that high-ranking members of the chapter in Prague supplied weapons and logistical support to ARC terrorists. Among those being sought for questioning is Radich Nikoladze, leader of the Diwali's Prague chapter. Sources close to the man tell me, however, that Nikoladze has gone off the grid, and it is unlikely he will ever be found. An indication of guilt, perhaps? Join the online discussion and let us know what you think. News out of Paris today, where a sharp rise in illegal underground publications may have links to a prison escape recently orchestrated in Prague. Last week, Czech state police were holding members of the underground news group Samizdat on charges of disturbing the peace, human trafficking, and media terrorism. The radicals escaped their holding cell, however, and are believed to have subsequently made their way deeper into Western Europe. Shortly after their escape, a radical publication called Silhouette began appearing throughout France. Has Samizdat rebranded itself as Silhouette? I am sure you will agree with me on this one, folks. No matter what name these people go by, there is nothing more dangerous than the spread of false news.
That was a very disturbing ending. Very disturbing.
That's not the point. You should have all been informed.
That is why we are here now.
Volkart. What's done is done. The broad strokes of the operation were very clear and haven't changed. There are always adjustments that will occur in the field. You should know that.
Adjustments? Those were not mere adjustments.
Interpol was more capable than we anticipated. They have a new augmented agent by the name of...
Adam Jensen.
Who we believe may have had external help. Possibly by the Juggernaut Collective or even Janus directly.
We're looking into it, but we...
All that is speculation at this point. Let's find out more and reconvene later this week. Thank you, everyone. That'll be all.
It's your own fault.
I'm aware of that, Doctor.
Elizabeth sends her regards.
Report.
Overall, the subject seems quite well adjusted despite the massive traumas he's experienced, and his memories are still consistent with the program. He is remarkably stable.
Excellent. How close is he to contact with Janus?
Very.
And it's only a matter of time.
What game? Deus Ex? Yeah, it's awesome. I just completed it actually. Yeah. I'm watching the credits right now. Definitely. But you should first play the game before this one, of course. Well, it was free at some point. You know, with the Xbox Gold thingy. For what occasion? Well, like a presentation, I guess. Nah, those suck. I never liked this. Yeah. The worst part is that they're just staring at you. Probably not interested themselves. Mm-hmm. What time? Like, is it what, tomorrow evening or, you know, afternoon? That's still okay. Some credits just take forever. Yeah. I think it was Square Enix. Let me see. Yeah, it's Square Enix. Hello. Hey Black Lung, I just finished Deus Ex. It was good. Yeah, sure. After the credits finish. If they ever finish, it's been taking forever. I think it's because Benja's mic. Well, we keep hearing ourselves. Yeah. What class? Alright. That's a lot of writing. Wow. Sounds like a pain in the ass. Literally. Sitting all day. Yeah, that does sound like a pain.